swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. Creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I can't believe what happened. I'm almost out of metformin. Leaving Jova. I'm gone without those massive creature. Even if I wasn't ahead of a goddamn swamp, swatted the truck aside like a fly. Next to impossible. Grabbed what we could. What a disaster! Slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they?
How the hell did you find us?
Rojo and I are the only two left.
We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova.
Almost out of metformin.
When the order to pull out came in,
without those pills.
I was so relieved. Our
Even
CO,
if I wasn't
Lieutenant Rue,
stuck in a
convinced
goddamn
us to
swamp.
stay for a few days.
Sourcing medication
I wanted out
in
of this place
war-torn
so bad.
countries next to impossible.
And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with
What
me.
a disaster.
And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. How the hell did you find us? Damn it. Doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asturian Armed Forces. Get here? I'm in charge here. I have my orders not to interfere with your everything here belongs to the civilian cause. Just do me the same courtesy. I'll follow my orders for now. That's all we need. But there's a limit. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around. You're not bulletproof. And I strongly suggest you avoid my men. I think we understand. Have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass.
I'm looking for Jova's
3rd Company of the Asturian Armed Forces. He must have left with the Owen convoy. Can't find this part of Astyria anywhere. So everything here belongs to the civilian cause. Our Corps of Engineers follow my orders right about when the creatures. But there's a limit. The way I help rebuild Jova. You're not bulletproof. You find him, and you're alone. Tell him he can come back. I think we understand each other.
Where was the ON convoy going? I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith.
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. He must have left with the ON convoy. Brave or can't find us made a run for anywhere. My money's on stupid. We had a good deal. Wherever they're going, our Corps of Engineers sure didn't get very far about when the creatures appeared. He was going to help rebuild Jova.
Where's the ON outpost?
Find him. The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. Easy on him. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid doing the same thing to us. You're a fucking idiot. Wherever they're going, Jova's part of Astyria didn't get very far from their outpost. We were going to get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
Where's the ON outpost?
That was before the outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot.
This is the life, man.
Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were going to get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
And we're just
that was before these damn creatures showed up.
What's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that. This is the life,
see that guy?
For years,
looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. Suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor.
Move along.
Bullshit.
This house has been requisitioned by the Asturian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
I'll drink to that.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. Suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asturian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. Justina. I don't know what little Cyril Kun. Now the soldiers make sure I pay for my crime. Before all of this happened, night. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I deserve it. Sethers, forgive me. I knew all of them. I was part of the mob. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life.
Thank you.
Rebecca, Callum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then. Before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Forgive me. I was part of the mob.
Thank you.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer. the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. His gaze be upon you, my son. I don't know where you are from here, are you? I'm afraid you wandered into hell here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova. I am Abbot Jaffer, sitting on a rocky spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful my life started here, and Sethris seems it will end here. Watchful eye. I don't know where you are lightly, from, my son. I'm afraid you wandered into hell. Some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. It's southeast of Jova. They can keep sitting on a rocky plateau. They want. I have no idea what they are talking about. Beautiful golden spheres, and Sethris'
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal, my thief, parading as a soldier. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. Look inside his trucks. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. Families. They can keep beating me as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about. As long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
There is nothing of value in the Abbey, and besides, raiding as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece. My answer will always remain the same. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. Besides, they kicked in the barrels of mead. I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened Rebecca, here. Lots of it. How long? When I finally managed to get back from these horrible conditions, I rushed to my brother's home. Could you be so kind as to check in on her? Orphaned. The last time I saw her was in began to round up the villagers. It's the building. When they kicked in the treehouse next to I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith? Your niece, Rebecca.
Even before all this started, he was often gone. Can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the treehouse next to it.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went? Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Came to negotiate my Even release. Before all this started, he was often gone. Would hear none of it. A dark burden weighed on him. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. I sincerely hope he has escaped outside the marsh. ON convoy. Sadly. Pray, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went to the prison camps.
Where's the ON? Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
It's not far. Lieutenant Rune came to negotiate just before the blacksmith's forge. Captain Voss see it down the hill. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice.
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy.
I should be at the
and if
Abbey,
Voss is happy, we're happy.
Place.
He keeps
bet
the real
those
good
lucky
stuff in his
bastards
office.
over there are
We'll be
filling their
living
pockets
large
with
after
gold.
this. Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, and the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you? I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Hiding here since the attack on Jova. Uncle Jaffer is the bomb. All the great saints and the stories he used to read to me. Playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Screamed at us to get down. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. That's when the bomb exploded. Setharus would never let him die. He wouldn't.
I saw your uncle, so he's gonna be alright. I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
Uncle Jaffer is I saw all the great saints and the stories he used to read to me. And peacekeepers told me about their white great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others. I watched the white trucks drive away. Setharus would never the road turns behind the hill. We wouldn't. Ancient monuments.
So,
we can see them from
I'm
here.
looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is? What happened here?
Villagers leaving. Soldiers with the rounded up everywhere. And peacekeepers on their white to hide when they entered the house. He went with them. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else.
Did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. The women, the children. The road turns behind the hill, screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. We can see them from here. Soldiers didn't take everyone though.
What happened here?
The rest, soldiers rounded up to the forest across the marsh. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. Only the soldiers came back to him, and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.